To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It is JTT working off the line, hauling him down there.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. A 3rd down run with Blue. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught, it's McLaurin downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Allen on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. This gets the 1st and more. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. It was just job well done.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Chased out to his right. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some hooks here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down, here's Lamar. Connects here with Jalen Noel. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 10. take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. He finds it right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Lamar throwing again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. One after tries goodbye lots. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Blue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Give on second here to Blue. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. This is Austin. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 42. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Cowboys.
On 1st down, Allen. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. On the move. Headed right. Still on the move. Throwing down the right sideline. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Allen. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing here, Allen. Still makes the grab downfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
The Cowboy 1st down.
Blue gets the handoff. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Blue. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Cowboys with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Allen looking to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Allen. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Israel Abanikanda on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Jackson. Hauled in left side. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he will get this inside the 30.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Taylor gets it on first and 10. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Play action now with Jackson. Well, right side, caught by Smith. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, is training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First down and goal to go.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Forced out to his right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off. That's Robbie Wagner. And the Cowboys do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. This half is off to an excellent start, Brock. Hopefully it's an indicator of the type of action we're going to see through to the end of this one.
Dude, these guys just come out of the locker room, Kate, and it's offense and it's defense and it's our scripts, but those special teams guys come out wanting to be special, and he was.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Gets everything he has under the... That's grabbed inside the 30. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And start the drive with blue. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Aubrey puts it through, and that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Running the third with Taylor. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 31. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First down, ball at the 36. Jackson looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 5. And that one's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. That's completed right side. And they get there to touch him down, Bronco. Big gain on that play.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, he left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On this with Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Blue. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He gets it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
He's got Bellinger. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken to the 1st round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Taylor. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. This a 39-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Going with blue here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. He sent a man in motion. Setting up to pass. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Shotgun snap, a give to blue. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. On target to his man Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Start on the ground. Taylor dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
48-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Taylor again. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your step.